Thank you for joining us on tonight's edition of The Worm Hunter. So we have to find the natural habitat of the earthworm. They only like to live in very specialized localities, these ones. So we have to find out exactly where these are. And it's not really all that easy necessarily to find these places, because lots of other people, earthworm hunters, have probably been there before. And just through the subtle vibrations of their footsteps, all of the worms have disappeared back into their mysterious system of intertwining caves which is under the earth. $10. $10. You like, senorita? It's a good offer, no? Very good. My name is Fox Wilson, and it's been my pleasure hosting tonight's edition of The Worm Hunter. We've already collected lots of evidence on these mysterious creatures, and we hope in the next show to find out even more. So join us on the next edition of The Worm Hunter. Who knows what we might find next? Imagine the massive force that these earthworms can generate when they're pulling themselves. They're contracting every muscle in their tiny little bodies, trying to dart back into their lair and under the earth. An earthworm's lair can descend up to 5 meters below the ground. It's a whole network of secret passageways intertwining amongst themselves. And you've got to imagine this family of earthworms. There could be 100 earthworms for every one that you see above the surface of the ground. So it's just amazing, like, how many of them there actually are. If we get a chance later on, I will actually descend into an earthworm's lair with my pinky finger, and we'll see just what is going on down there. This would be very dangerous. Do not try this under any circumstances on your own.
Round 1 goes to Kurt.
Handily without the aid of a funnel. We're going to see one of the most rapid beer chuggings, which I myself have ever done. I or any of my compadres here. So I suppose I'll just begin by, well, first, we have to do some sort of a stylish beer holding ceremony, followed by the knee kneel down.
Sweet, dude. You're not even halfway done.
Oh, it's so cold. It's like it's burning my fucking my stomach is getting burned.
Put that fire out. Finish it.
Even with the last of the foam, the gradual filling of my stomach, I feel as though wow, this is great. I could do this every day. Like beer for breakfast or something. So, just to prove to you that even without the aid of a funnel, I can still chug a beer. Love it. Love doing it. Like, any more beers for me, I would be happy to consume them. Consumption of beer is a great thing. Patriotic, noble act. Fine people and great characters have been consuming beer throughout the ages. For thousands of years, men in strange suits have enjoyed the benefits of beer. And do continue. Outfit? You want? I sell for very cheap. No mucho dinero. Very inexpensivo.
It could be nice.
Right here, this is the Townie Hunter, and we're going to be searching for some of the classiest townies in all of Wilkesboro. Now, I think this is probably the right place to start out. We're right here in Area 51. Now, this is sort of like a mecca for townies. They come from all angles, you see, and we've got several of them right here, we're talking about them right now. Excuse me, babe. We have an interview with you. We're wondering, like, if we maybe talk with you, so any of you guys here, we want to know how you like the town.
Anyone?
You know, it's kind of hard to find the townies. You have to find really the right way to come into contact with them, you know? Like if you approach a townie the wrong way, it could turn out to be a bad thing. So you really have to think about it. Before you approach a townie, you have to decide like what sort of a townie it is. You have to identify the species. It's possible it could be a related species like the masshound, or it could be just a local, you know? It might not even be a townie. So that's why we have to be certain. We have to be very certain before we approach townie. And that's why we have to find some.
Alright, we gotta go.
Right around
Our ride's
here.
leaving. We gotta